This season of Pacific Run is holding nothing back. Let's meet the contestants who are about to take the ride of a lifetime. Former rugby star Patrick simply wrote, "No known allergies, cannot swim." Kiri, Team Tawaki. She broke hearts on Date Panic, climbed to the top single-handedly in Biggest Cheater. And along with partner Aaron, she's here to make her mark on the country she calls home. Next, Lena, Team Kia. International cryptology consultant by day, quote-unquote, none of your business the rest of the time. Delightful. Next up, a young woman after my own heart, my personal favorite, George Fain.
Let's call that good. Okay, I'm Sonny. I'm the line producer. Everyone has a game phone. Keep an eye on your phone for updates from the announcer. When you get a medallion, bring it back to the stand. The producer areas are off limits. Very off limits. Your rules are in your tent. Read the rules. The first team to finish a stage gets the highest score. Second team gets the second highest, and so on. Keep an eye out for extra missions. Sometimes the perks will be even better than the points. You can still win coming in second or third once in a while. My plan requires many specific talents. Whoa, you're not supposed to hear that. I have to go.
And we're off. Time for our teams to build up some steam. Solve the Rails puzzle to find your very own Pacific Run data chip. Guard it with your life. Your team chip will give you access to new locations to explore, puzzles to solve, and challenges to overcome.
Time to get these tracks together. This looks useful.
All right, let's start looking for those plants. You do the footwork, and I'll research where they might be.
Are you excited to be on Pacific Run?
I suppose. Lean said we're going to be on TV, and I said, should I pack?
You weren't excited.
I've been on TV before. You don't notice it when it's happening. Doesn't feel any different than regular life. It's like you make a tiny clone of yourself for people to yell at.
Later.
Talk to you another time.
Looks like I can use our points to buy things. I need to keep an eye on this. It looks important. Looks like I'll need something to activate that. I need to find all of the differences. I should figure out what these letters spell. All right, I did it! Looks like I'll need a password. I was born to kayak, but which boat is the one for me?
You can't just back away from this because you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Yes, you are.
So what if I am? I'm not doing it. It's wrong.
It's not wrong. You're afraid. You're just afraid.
It's unnatural.
This looks like some sort of code. Pekao, I have picked thou. It's locked.
All right, rope bridge.
It looks pretty dangerous. You sure you want to do this?
More than I've wanted to do anything.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Yes?
George!
Last time on Pacific Run, the world watched in stunned horror as tragedy struck George Fane. Today, a dark mood hangs over New Zealand as the remaining contestants grapple with the loss of such a brave young woman. From this season's cast. Luckily for Miss Fane and our lawyers, she's resting comfortably and hopefully not feeling too litigious.
I'm so glad you're okay. No matter what, we're going to win for you.
That's sweet of you, but you don't need to.
And we'll find out what happened with the bridge.
Okay, that might be nice.
I'm sorry you don't get to compete. I know how much you were looking forward to it.
I'll get to watch, at least. Which reminds me, I have a producer feed.
So, I just have to go to the television over there to hear them?
Yeah, and hey, take this. Just in case you need to sneak back and catch up. It's a key to the producer area. Just don't get caught.
Are you proposing I cheat?
No, just something odd is going on here. We might need to bend the rules.
Well, I do like bending rules.
I know you do. Are you sure you want to help? This is a lot to do alone.
Bess has volunteered to help.
Bess? Bess Marvin.
Say hello to our newest contestant, Bess Marvin. Let's hear what she's got to say for herself.
I'm going to die here.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. And we continue Pacific Run, New Zealand.
Hey there.
You and Patrick are a very unique couple.
I know what you're getting at. He's got a depth most people don't see. Even he isn't aware of it sometimes.
I'm not seeing it.
That's fine. I'm not trying to sell you on my boyfriend.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Hello.
Whoa, you look worried.
I look worried?
I know you're upset, but everything will be fine.
You do know that George is the cautious, capable one.
That doesn't mean something bad is going to happen to you.
Don't use your logic voice on me if you're not going to use your logic.
Fine, you might get hurt. Bess?
Please go back to lying to me.
Honestly, whatever happens, I've got your back. Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Hey, come over here.
I'm so sorry about George.
Thanks. Looks like she's going to be okay.
Same with Erin.
I heard she tried to save George.
She did.
Are you going home?
No, going on alone. You?
Bess is joining me.
The blonde with the day-glow camo? Good luck with that.
Hey, Bess is great.
Nancy, I'm teasing you. At the end of the day, this is a game. As much as I love trash talk, that's all it is. I have a proposal for you.
I'm listening.
You and I should form an alliance.
Right, but at the end there can only be one winner. So what's the overall plan?
Yes, McLeod. But I don't need to win. I need to stay around long enough to get screen time. I promised my agent I'd make it to the finals.
You have an agent?
Yep.
Well, that's surprising, but I suppose I might be open to the thought of working together.
Good. Here's something. Consider it a show of good faith. Sonny Joon, the producer, he's not supposed to be the one running the show.
What do you mean?
I heard a conference call. Apparently, he trashed the travel paperwork for the actual crew.
For real?
For real, yes.
How did you get started in reality television?
A dating show called Sleepless.
Huh, haven't heard of it.
Basically, you'd go on a date after staying up for 24 hours straight. We went skiing, he died.
What?
Later, in a boat thing. Unrelated. But I met the producer of the show and we hit it off. And that reality became my reality.
What did you do before reality TV?
This, that, Aerial arts paid the bills.
I can't say I know what that means.
You know those arty French circuses?
Oh, yeah.
I did that. Never made the poster, but always made rent. Eventually. Ish.
Why did you stop?
One day, you put on the spandex and the mirror glass-coated antlers and it hits you.
What hits you?
It's sort of a specific feeling. The day before, I saw myself as an artist. The next day, I saw myself as absurd. So I quit.
Where were you right before the bridge collapsed?
In the confessional booth.
Can you prove that?
Maybe Sonny can?
Why did you dedicate your life to being on trashy TV?
You play it fast and loose with the judgments, don't you?
Sorry, you know what I mean. You're smart and talented.
Talent? No, I'm not talented. I was raised to believe I was, and so were all my classmates.
Well, everyone is special in different ways.
No, everyone's different. Very few people are special.
And this is what led you to TV?
This is what got me up every day at 4 to take the bus into the city as a kid. Modern dance, I was good. Not good enough. I've got the drive and all that business, just not the talent. Just a lifetime of coming in second.
TV gave you a way to win?
It gave me something where it didn't matter either way. Something to burn off the energy. I'm a greyhound. Fame is a cruel sport. But I have a need to run.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Nancy Drew.
Can I see footage of the bridge collapse?
The footage was, destroyed, not in a fire, but in a magnetic thing.
All of it?
Yes.
Is it okay if I check?
No.
I heard a rumor that you're not supposed to be the one running the show.
That's true.
What's the story?
The main producer plane was diverted, and their passport paperwork was filed incorrectly.
And who was behind that?
Me. I was, little overconfident in my knowledge of airport codes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Have you been to the puzzle place?
I have.
That place is hilarious.
What makes it hilarious?
I know, right?
How long have you and Lena been together?
I'm not the best with time.
How's that?
I don't know. Who invented the minute anyway?
I have no idea.
Maybe we should just go back to the drawing board.
How did you get into professional rugby?
I played until I was really good.
Is that all?
I was facing down the river.
What's that mean?
When you're in the river, it's not a real river. I can't swim. I won't go in a real river.
Okay, no one's gonna make you.
My parents' students worry if they're in the river. It's supposed to push you to your self-discovery.
Like destiny?
Okay. My mother told me when you were in a river, you do what it says.
Do you think there's anything odd about this competition?
Yes?
What's that?
That I'm here? I don't like competition.
Weren't you a pro rugby player?
Rugby is a sport.
Right, a competitive sport.
This is silly. All these rules. Too many rules.
Do you think I should trust Kiri?
I trust most people.
Me too.
I know. I don't have any crackers.
Crackers? Not sure what you're talking about.
People like to talk even when I don't know what to say. So usually I share crackers. So it looks like we're talking, but we're not.
Where were you when George was injured?
With Lena?
Where?
Near the bridge?
Did you see anyone near the bridge?
Lena?
Anyone else?
No, just us.
What do you think of Sonny?
What?
Do you think he's nice?
Yeah?
Or is he here for selfish reasons?
Oh, yeah, that too.
Both then?
What?
Later.
Goodbye.
I need to put the plants in the correct vases. This puzzle is a tad bit insensitive, considering...
Another exciting round comes to a close on Pacific Run, New Zealand. Team Kia has returned the first medallion. Remaining teams still have a chance to place their medallions for second place. The Brain from Abroad easily holds down victory, while her partner continues to hold down a big old rock. In a surprise twist, by which I mean surprising to those of us who should be running the show, location producer Sonny Joon has decided to bend the rules for Team Tui, sparing them some elimination. So, Team Tui, enjoy the good luck. And Sonny Joon, don't make us come down there, young man. Team Matata was not so lucky and will be rowing the kayak of shame out to Loser Atoll, where they will sit among sheep and reflect on their elimination until the competition comes to a close.
See something interesting?
I'm sorry. I'm looking at Sonny.
Okay.
Pretend I'm talking to you about something, but I'm not.
Sure, we're talking about something else.
I just want to look at him. He's like one of those tall, beautiful things they have in Italy.
Not sure. Sculpture?
A barista.
Those aren't limited to Italy. Pretty much anyone who...
Yes, keep saying words.
Bass.
I can almost picture him with a puppy, and it's perfect.
Bass?
Shh!
Bass!
Bass, what? Yes, what?
Do you want to maybe put that sunny enthusiasm to work?
You know I do.
Okay, go see if you can pry any information out of him.
I'll bust out my feminine wiles.
Is something bugging you?
Yeah.
What?
Sonny. There's something about him I can't figure out.
I know, right?
We've got to see what he's up to.
We're on the same page.
Good. But if we get caught in his tent, we'll be kicked out.
If we get caught.
I'm sure this will end well for all involved.
Later.
Bye.
One medallion down. Go Team Tui! This must be the show's confession booth. Nah, I'll just stick with talking to myself.
Hi.
Bye-bye.
Cool.
Nancy!
So, how did you and your wiles do with Sonny?
I froze. Nancy, that has never happened. He said, "Can I help you?" And I just repeated it back, but louder.
Oh, that's not the best I know.
New Zealand is doing something weird to me. I'm off my game.
Maybe it'll go better next time.
I will try again. The Marvin mojo is legendary.
Later.
Goodbye.
There must be a way to block the camera's sight lines. What's this? Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's inside of this. Knowing Sonny, I'd better figure out the combination before messing with that. So Jin is Sonny's grandfather. Is this why Sonny's here?
You need to ask Sonny about the clues you've been finding.
Sure. Why?
Well, he keeps asking about my sleuth friend and what she's up to. It's like he's been getting impatient.
Should I trust Kiri?
I'll look into her history.
I think I need your help researching. Can you do that?
Nancy! I'm scandalized. It could get us kicked off the show.
I'm not looking to cheat.
But you want the goods on everyone who's here. I know. I started. Check my tablet for updates. I have a hard time staying...
You don't seem that upset about losing your teammate. Isn't that a touch suspicious?
I'm not saying I cut the bridge, but if I did, wouldn't that be something now?
Any insights about your fellow contestants you'd like to share?
It's so easy to mess with Bess. It's not even worth it. Still.
Let's leave Curie to her thoughts of teasing fish in a barrel. We've noticed a lack of any special skills in your application.
I have skills.
Could you list those skills?
That's not something I have to do often.
What do I do?
This is where you share your darkest secrets.
Oh, confessional booth. Okay. I stole some food from the craft table.
Generally, people talk about other contestants.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk about the other people.
That's it.
What? My name is Patrick. This is the confession booth. I used to be a pro rugby player for New Zealand. This is my first time on reality television. Not my first time in reality, or my first time on television.
You seem pretty driven to win.
I've won a lot of things. This couldn't hurt. You want me to talk about the waterfall? Yeah, we were there. She didn't want me to talk about it. I think she still doesn't.
He's motivated and built as solid as the rocks in the box that is likely referenced when describing his smarts. You seem a little overqualified to be here.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm not talking about that bridge. Leave it be. That poor girl got hurt, but not my fault. I was supposed to be there for the contest. Nancy teaming up with Curie. Not a smart move, but I'll let it happen.
There you have it.
I need to get the totals to add up to 20. I need a key to get this working. This must be where the bag of wool needs to go. This must be the sheep to shear. I need to get the shearing machine powered on and working. The blades on the shearing machine need to be replaced. I can handle that. The shearing motor must be jammed. 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 Did that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off. Can't check that. That's done. Can't check that off yet. Check. Did that. Check. Check. Did that. Haven't done that. Did that. Did that. That's done. That's done. Still have to do that. Did that. I need to get all of the blades flat. Did it! Where's my medallion? Looks like someone got here first.
Now on Pacific Run, New Zealand. They say it's a poor shepherd who blames his sheep. But even if not one contestant located a single sheep, congratulations, Team Kia. Remaining teams still have a chance to place their medallions for second place, except teams Kakoa and Korea, who have been shorn from the competition and must now flock to the shameful shores of Loser Atoll.
I saw you in the out-of-bounds area.
Are you sure?
What's the game? What are you after?
Just visiting George.
That might be true, so I'll let it slide for now, if you do me a favor.
What's that?
Ask Sonny if this means anything to him. See how he reacts. Don't tell him it came from me.
Did you take our medallion?
Right. Section 2, middle paragraph. No player shall remove a medallion in the course of an active competition segment.
So that's a no?
Did you not read the rules?
I skimmed.
You want a free tip?
Is there such a thing?
Only when it doesn't matter. Here's how you win anything. Read the rules. Losers see rules as limitations. Winners see rules as a direct path to winning.
I'll keep that in mind.
$10 says you'll never read the rules.
What?
Do you believe in aliens?
Why not?
Is this the first time you've thought about it?
Well, I've seen aliens, but believing in aliens seems more involved.
You've seen aliens?
Well, just a little.
You and Lena seem to complement each other pretty well.
What? Oh, like harmonious opposites? Yeah, I'm good at that.
I couldn't help overhear you fighting earlier.
Lena wanted me to kayak. I hate water.
Why?
I don't have any body fat. I'm like a gorilla. I just sink to the bottom.
You can't swim?
Can gorillas swim?
I don't know.
Well, someone told me they can't. Who would make up something like that?
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Something is weird about this island.
Calling it an island might be a bit dismissive.
My powers are useless here.
Powers?
Oh, please, we all have skills.
Yeah, so?
So what if I call them powers? Read a book once in a while. Sorry.
Is everything okay? You seem to be having a hard time.
Everything is wrong. I can't make friends. I get tongue-tied around Sonny. I don't even know how to hold a conversation for a minute. What if this is my new life?
Well, everyone has off days.
Nancy, you don't get it. This is all I have to offer. I'm not smart like you. I'm not sporty like George. I'm fun. That's it. And if that goes away, then what?
Bess, snap out of it.
I know, I'm trying. I just need to do something well. Just one thing.
That's great. I've got something you can knock out of the park.
Name it.
Patrick, I need you to figure him out.
I don't know if that is possible.
I know, but talk to him.
I'll do my best.
How did round 2 go with Sonny?
I just walked right on past him, like I needed to go look at a tree.
Yeah, maybe I should try. You want to explain that sound?
Nope, but I do want to make it again.
Go ahead.
Later. Good luck. Don't look directly in his eyes. That's where his powers come from.
I need your help distracting Patrick.
Got it.
What's up, my man?
Oh, hello.
That's a great rock. Am I right? I'm right. How are things?
Want a cracker?
No, wait. As I was saying. Hey, just out of curiosity, what do you think of Sonny?
So you like this Sonny fella, huh?
Yeah. So, hey, what's your... Oh, crackers. Thanks. Yeah, right. These are great. We got... yes. Please.
I'd better figure out the combination first. I think I need more information to crack this code. These arrows look just like what I saw on Lena's clipboard. Under nest in tree? I'll have to check that out. I'm gonna go.
You're late. Do you have it? That's not good enough. Just give it to me. Get out. Do not get caught. Yeah, you too.
Let's see if I can find all the words. All done. Doubtful sound. That must be the password to the hatch.
Who would you like to call?
Jamila, 020-496-0423.
Who is this?
Nancy.
Nancy who?
Close. It's Nancy Drew.
Oh, I remember you.
From Egypt.
That's right. Hold on. Where are you calling from?
New Zealand.
So Sonny found you.
It would appear so, yeah.
Are you in any immediate danger?
No.
Be less certain about that. I'm glad you're doing okay. At least until now.
You wouldn't know the combination to Sonny's footlocker, would you?
He never remembers those things. He hides the codes he needs in the spy booklets we put together, which I happened to edit just the other day. So, take the number in Chapter 2, the lower number of the Constellation pamphlet, the number from the UFO he's drawn in Chapter 6, and the chapter reference in Chapter 5.
You remember that, but not the combination?
I remember both. But if you're going to snoop on Sonny, you'd better be able to explain how you solved it. Otherwise, he'll know I helped.
I need your help.
That you do. I hope it's enough.
Do you have any clue what Sonny's up to?
Well, yes and no.
Give me the yes.
He's trying to follow up on his grandfather's wishes.
Okay, what's the no?
I'm not sure what he's after. I believe it's an artifact.
What kind?
Something very important to the Anunnaki. Something his grandfather, Jin, was desperate to get his hands on. That's all I know. Jin founded Spied. He's hard to track down, but he's an expert on relics and ancient sites. And aliens.
Do you think Sonny could be behind George's injury?
I hope not.
Hope?
Not.
But he could have been?
He could. But I hope not.
Do you work for Spied?
I suppose I do, unofficially.
As a teacher?
Yes, although, between you and me, the lessons are all rubbish.
Well, then why teach?
It's a cover. Most places that teach are a cover.
A cover? For what?
For the actual learning that goes on behind the scenes. I feel bad for the students. We just make things up about aliens while they take notes or nod off. But when they leave, that's when the interesting work begins.
What work?
We each have our interests. I specialize in artifacts, as does Sonny. Someday you should meet everyone. You'd fit right in.
Talk to you later.
Be safe, Nancy.
That's done. Check. Haven't check. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Looks like she's keeping tabs on the competition.
How's it going?
As someone who grew up in New Zealand, do you think you have an unfair advantage?
You know it. By the age of 10, every New Zealander knows how to find scattered medallion pieces. It's the national pastime.
You sure it's not sarcasm?
I like you.
Have you noticed anything odd about Sonny?
Other than the fact that he's taken the show hostage? Yes.
Okay, what have you noticed?
The talking to no one was disturbing at first, but I grew accustomed to that. What really got me was the talking to the animals.
Huh?
Yeah, but not in a cute way. In a sad, terrifying, this is foreshadowing way.
What was he saying?
What was the content of his human-to-animal communication?
Yeah, I guess that is what I'm asking.
It was mostly apologies.
You've been keeping tabs on all of the competitors, haven't you?
Have you not been doing that?
Well, mentally.
So you found my notes?
Yes.
And you're upset that I keep notes longhand while you keep them in your head?
No.
Yes, you are.
It's different.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think Sonny is trying to do with the competition?
Fly it into orbit? That's my best guess. Sonny be crazy.
Any breakthroughs in the competition?
Why would I tell you about that?
The spirit of cooperation?
So far, things have been pretty one-sided.
How's this? The password to the hatch is doubtful sound.
Now that is useful. Here, this should help.
Thanks. Have you found any comics lying around?
No, why? Is that a bonus?
Not that I think.
But you're interested in them.
I'm interested in everything.
Oh, no, you're not.
Well, most things.
Name 50.
All right, I'm a little interested in the comics.
Why?
They seem related to Sonny. Later.
Bye.
Have you been reading my papers?
No.
Whatever you do, don't read my papers.
Why not?
Because they're fascinating and full of mystery.
You're sending me mixed messages here.
No, I am.
Lena wanted me to show you this comic. Did you leave it for her to find?
Yeah.
Was it some sort of message?
Wouldn't that be cool? I've got something for you. Do you like comics?
Do you?
I do. Very much. The good ones teach us so much about ourselves.
Tell me about Jin, your grandfather.
I didn't leave that name just lying around for you to trip on. You're reading my things.
Let's say I was.
Are we saying it together, or is this a competition to see who can say it better?
Can you focus?
Nope, you're just afraid I'll win.
Sonny, I read your grandfather's letter.
I know.
Can you talk to me about that?
I wanted you to read it.
Why?
I need your help.
With what?
But some things I might have to send you when you're not next to me.
So, am I getting kicked off the show?
Maybe.
You want something from me, don't you?
Possibly.
What's the story with the machine you want George to build?
It's for my science fair.
That seems unlikely.
I wasn't prepared to lie. I don't do my best work under pressure.
Where does the nickname Sonny come from?
My grandfather.
Can you tell me a little about him?
Sleuth is such a weird word.
What?
Anyway, his name's Jin. He's an explorer, the founder of Spide.
Why did you call me a sleuth?
You're the only contestant who doesn't only ask me about points.
Someone took our medallion.
I know.
Can you help me figure out what to do?
I could. I won't.
So you were pretty close to your grandfather?
Oh yeah, he's sorta my hero. But everyone else just seems embarrassed by him. A lot of the family won't use her last name.
That's extreme. Why would they do that?
Because he's different.
Are you leaving the comics for me to find?
I think the line between something existing and something waiting to be found is smudgy in your case.
You're not the first to say that.
Other people say smudgy?
You know a lot about me, and everyone else here, it seems.
You're interesting.
I bet Spide is one of those top-secret members-only clubs, right?
But you're in luck. You've already been a member for a few years.
Are most of your members unaware of their membership?
Yeah, that's like issue 1 on the list of things to fix, though.
So, what are the perks of membership?
Surprises. Like this one. Surprise! Your life is dangerous now. I can make you a badge if you want.
Talk to you later.
Cool.
Maybe this will help explain the plan Sonny accidentally mentioned. Sonny's focusing on a small group of us. Why? Whoa, I'm gonna need a professional to crack this.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh wait. Ooh. So you paired up with Kiri.
I'm not sure where I stand on that.
Smart. She's the tricky type.
I took your advice and read the rules.
Oh yeah? In the case of a direct tie, what are the 5 possible tiebreak activities?
There's no such thing as a tiebreaker in this show.
Welcome to the playing field.
How long have you and Patrick been together?
A while?
2 years, 4 months. Hey, no. 4 years. No.
Seems right.
How did you and Patrick get together?
Oh, I don't remember. He's more of the romantic one.
You know, you won't get away with bending the rules forever.
You talked to Sonny?
I did. He's, looking into it.
Well done. I'll toast your closing of a loophole with the opening of a new loophole.
That feels a lot like cheating to me.
Me too.
I'm sensing that this is your main strategy.
In part, I really do like a fair fight. But I also like winning. I'm just giving myself enough room to decide a path later. Do yourself a favor and read the rules.
I found a really difficult code. Could you help me break it?
No.
I could make it worth your while. How about if I give you a points card?
You have that?
No, but I'm sure Bess could find one for me.
Let me see it.
Can I trust you not to just run off with this?
Just let me read it. I promise you'll get it back.
Have you met Jin, Sonny's grandfather?
Yes? How did you know?
I think this might be his code. I was hoping you could shed some light on your connection to him.
Interesting. I can't.
How did you meet Jin?
I work with an orchestra. It's one of my hobbies.
And he played in the orchestra?
No. He brought an instrument, but he couldn't play. He'd just pretend.
Okay.
When life hands you an adorable old man pretending to play trumpet, you enjoy it.
He was using the orchestra as a cover? For what?
The pool shared a hallway with a rare book room. I caught him sneaking in, but I couldn't tease out why.
Do you live in New Zealand?
I've got an apartment in DC, but mainly we travel. Patrick loves to come here as often as he can. We make time.
What do you do when you're not on TV?
Lots of freelance work in the information sector.
What kind?
My resume is almost entirely acronyms at this point. I can't really disclose most of my work.
Oh, sounds intriguing.
Rarely, but on those rare days.
You moved our medallion.
Yes,
I thought you were the one who followed all the rules.
and I did. Paragraph titled Medallions, third line down. Players may not remove the medallions of the opposing team.
Yes, and that's the rule you broke.
Remove. I moved the medallion, only once.
You're kidding me.
Take it up with the producer if you'd like.
What made you decide to sign up for the show?
I'm a Pacific Run superfan. I've watched all the seasons multiple times.
Really? You seem very smart.
Oh, please with that. I spend my day being smart. At night, show me a person falling down and give me some popcorn.
Do you think it's a bad idea for me to pair with Kiri?
No, you should definitely do that.
You're speaking as a competitor?
As long as you're asking as a competitor.
What's your favorite season of Pacific Run?
3, hands down.
Okay, your favorite competitor?
Richard.
Last name?
Swimburger.
What did he look like?
A man. I'm bored. This is boring.
Is it boring, or is it true that you weren't being honest about being a fan?
Who would lie about loving reality TV?
Do you believe in aliens?
Next question.
Is that a no?
If you have to ask, the answer is no.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Is there anything I can help with?
I need you to find a points card for Lena.
Consider it done.
How did it go with Patrick?
That man is an enigma.
In what way?
Does it matter?
I guess not.
He's so calm, I forget myself. It's like that time I met a cow.
I need more information than that.
Dave dragged me to the fair, remember him?
Yeah?
It was a fair, so animals, scam artists, flirting with food poisoning. But then I found myself looking at a cow, and she was looking at me, and we had a really long cow/human moment. We got into not a staring contest, more of a staring cooperation. I think I was there for like hours, not thinking, not wanting anything, just being and smelling, let's be honest.
So Patrick is a cow. Great.
Just the profound part of cows and the not super smart part of cows.
Bye-bye.
Get out of here, you old so-and-so.
Cool. I wonder what's down there. Need to find a way to unlock this hatch. It's about time I got to pilot a sub. I need to match that image in order to charge the claw. Needs a charge. That's the last one. Time to head in. All right, I did it! Time to race!
Nancy, Sonny gave me your quest.
My quest?
Yeah, your extra event that gives us bonus points.
What is it?
Turtle.
Turtle?
Yeah, turtle.
There has to be more than that.
That's all he said.
I don't get it.
Well, I don't get it either. So now it's yours. No tagbacks.
There's got to be more to it than that. Bess?
You've reached the voicemail for Bess Marvin. She has left this conversation due to confusion.
I need to label the sheep correctly according to their breeds and the farmer name. found you, Jock Stewart. Now to bring you home.
You're watching Pacific Run. If you're just tuning in, you've missed a stunning solo victory. Kiri has placed her medallion first. She may be just one woman, but she's one woman you don't want to mess with, which is exactly what two more teams discover as they learn to ask not for whom the loser atolls. It atolls for Hee Hee and Cocoa.
Nancy, you look guilty.
What do you mean?
Who did you call?
Jamila?
So, is she a New Zealand expert now?
No. Mainly she's still interested in Sonny.
That's fine. No need to use our one call wisely. I mean, how hard can it be to learn about an entire country? There's so little of it. You really made a good choice there.
Do you want to hear what she said?
Actually, yes, but can I still be angry?
She thinks Sonny has brought us together to help him contact aliens.
Well, that is odd.
Did you find a points card?
Yes, I did.
All right, thanks. Hopefully Lena cracked that code.
This is weird, yes?
You mean Lena helping us out?
I only ask because you have thrown my barometer way off.
You may blame me, but I blame Sonny.
What do you think it means?
If Sonny brought her here because she cracks codes, then maybe he needs help. But in summary, I have no idea. Thanks for distracting Patrick.
I actually like doing it.
Yeah?
He's like my spirit animal.
He's a person and also alive.
I know, but he's so calm. Do you know that his parents and their parents going back were some sort of mystical teachers?
I gathered something like that.
He wouldn't talk about it, but it's like I stood next to him and we didn't say anything. We had crackers.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Hey, I know how you found the medallion.
Yeah?
I hid a lot of medallions and left a lot of codes behind. It was a test.
Oh yeah? What do I get for passing?
I haven't decided yet. And stay out of my things.
I have a points card. Any chance you'd consider trading something else?
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I'm here to win.
Worth a shot. Here's a card.
Here. Hey.
Yeah?
There's something I remember. About Sonny's grandfather.
Really?
Yes. When I caught him sneaking into the rare book room, I asked him why. He said, "This is my etude."
What does that mean?
It's a type of musical composition. It's intended to teach a skill.
To improve a certain technique? I don't know how to take that.
Right. I was more amused than anything, so I said, "I suppose mine is chasing off old fakers."
And?
He said, "No, it's better than that. Sonny'll tell you." I just assumed that was some inscrutable old man joke, but then Sonny exists.
Did you ever find out what Jin was looking for in the rare book room?
I noticed him sneak out of a rehearsal, so I followed him. When I cornered him, he dropped a book.
What kind of book?
It was amazing. It had all of these rare codices, like the Emerald Tablet, but I could understand it.
What was it about?
These artifacts, it seemed. He took it, ran off. I never heard from him again, until one day I got a note. It simply said, "I know you understood. Sorry I was bad at the trumpet."
Do you believe that?
I don't believe anything. I take evidence and I test it. And so far the tests, yeah, I believe it.
Do you think your need to figure out riddles is what drew you to Patrick?
No, I don't. Wait, Wait, that's it. Oh, this explains everything. Oh no, this explains everything. I need to leave him.
Hang on, that's not what I meant.
I'm looking for numbers in an empty set. There's no solution. The only way to win is not to play.
Are you toying with me?
Yeah, Patrick may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but when has something sharp ever felt like home? Anyway, there's more than being smart.
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Your friend was trying to figure me out.
What makes you say that?
A feeling, I guess. She did.
Did what?
Figure me out. She just doesn't think so. There's not much there. I'm pending a dud or something.
You said you were a dud. Why?
My family, they're all very different than me.
That doesn't make you a dud, just makes you different.
They're all very wise and accomplished.
What did they do?
Teach?
What subjects?
No, not like school.
I guess I don't understand.
They belong to an order. They teach people how to not exist. Or not want, maybe. I tried to understand it, but no luck.
So the teaching didn't appeal to you?
How can anyone teach? There's too much to know.
Can you tell me a little more about your family?
Why?
I'm just naturally a curious person.
Then you wouldn't fit in with my family. They all seem to know stuff. I never fit in.
You're very vague about what your parents do. Why?
I never thought to ask. It's just ideas. Ideas aren't dangerous until you try to bottle them up. But that's what people always do with ideas they think are dangerous. That's a profound thought. Please write it down.
I've never met anyone who announces their profound thoughts so directly.
Sure you have. They just say it smarter and have better memories.
I'll let you go.
Nice talking to you.
How's it going?
George thinks she saw someone cutting the bridge.
Did she see what he looked like?
What makes you so sure it's a man?
A working knowledge of history and humanity.
Either way, she really couldn't tell.
Any chance it's just her imagination?
Yeah, but at the same time, shows like this have so many safety regulations.
Regulations, sure. But don't forget that regulations matter less when the producer's a lunatic.
Nice job winning your stage.
Thanks, Nancy. Made a smart choice teaming up with you, it seems.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Nancy Drew.
I think you're the one who picked this season's cast.
If I picked the cast, it would have been a little bit more colorful, and it would have speakers and moving parts. Wait, no, that's the opposite of what a cast should do.
You're talking about George's cast.
And the best part is, I totally know what you meant.
What does turtle mean?
What? Maybe you should ask Patrick that.
Bess said my quest was turtle.
Oh, wait, all she told you was literally just turtle?
Yes.
She left out a lot of words. She did seem a bit frazzled.
Stressed. You do know she's got a crush on you, yeah?
That explains the photo edit she made of me holding a puppy. Sorta. It sorta explains that.
Be nice to her.
Bess is adorable, and she adores you. I see why you care about her, and of course I'll be nice. She's a terrible messenger, though.
Sometimes.
Your side quest is to discover the mysterious inner life of the leatherback...
Turtle. Wow, she left a lot of that out.
Great, now get turtling. Check your phone for a very special update from the show.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
The fish figurine goes here. Now to figure out what the comic meant. I wonder what this means. This doesn't look like it's part of the competition. Uh-oh. Need to get back in, and fast. That's done. That's done. Still haven't done that. Did that. That's done. Did that. Check. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Check. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Check. Did that. Can't check that off. Can't check that off yet.
keep sending Bess to talk to Patrick.
Okay, why?
It seems good for her. And I've been listening to the show audio.
And?
There's something puzzling about him.
Has Sonny been visiting you?
Yes, Nancy. He wants me to help him build a machine.
Now that is interesting.
Or review blueprints, I guess it's confusing.
Keep working on it. Maybe it'll explain what he's up to.
Got it.
Lena knew Sonny's grandfather.
Whoa! That's not a coincidence.
Right.
I'll look into it.
Carrie thinks Sonny hijacked the show.
That would make sense.
How so?
Well, you know I'm a huge Pacific Run fan, and I can tell you that this season is way off. I mean, first, the crew is non-existent, and normally you travel the whole Pacific, hence the name. Why are we focused on this one area?
I don't know.
Should we be worried?
A little.
All right.
I'm still not making any progress with who cut the bridge.
That's really good. Sorry, I'm just a little sleepy.
That Bess girl likes to talk. You'd think the two of us together would make up one conversation, because I don't talk much. But she still overflows a bit. I'm running out of crackers.
I am terrified of Lena.
That is reasonable.
Why does Patrick put up with her?
Why does anyone put up with anyone?
'Cause eating alone is sad?
Is this normal Bess speaking or pining for Sonny Bess?
Normal Bess is dead. It's just me, tragic Bess, watching my inbox, even though I know he doesn't have my email.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's see if I can light this lantern. There's a key in there. What is going on here? Is Sonny on some sort of mission? Nice! This looks like a good place to dig for gold. All right, dirt! Time to find a sluice. Looks like each opening needs a complete fan in order to get the sluice working. Time to get this sand in the water and pan for gold. Let's find some gold. There's gold in that there pan. Ha! Better take it. Yes! Now to place us on the stand at base camp.
You're watching Pacific Run New Zealand. This season has been full of surprises, but this stage delivers on the what? Like none before. Team Tui has actually won a stage. The other contestants can still work for second place, but after this, their spirits must be broken. They were just beaten by Bess Marvin's team, and in another told you so case of cheaters never win, Team I Swear We Didn't Do Anything, Amora Cora has been eliminated for cheating after they were caught on camera trying to counterfeit their own medallions. Points for creativity, but elimination for cheating. It's the end of the road for Team Kiwi.
I can't believe we're winning! I see the appeal of this stuff now. I want to win everything.
We're not quite there yet.
Let's go win more things!
Why are you so into winning the contest?
Because nothing is going well for me. I need to prove I can do something right.
You've had a rough time since you've been here. It's a blip on the radar.
It's been longer than that.
Well, how so?
George has had all of these opportunities. So have you. I mean, that's great. I'm honestly, genuinely happy for both of you. I just don't know what I want.
I don't know if I understand.
Me neither. Shouldn't I have some big life plan? Everybody else does.
It will come to you.
What if it doesn't?
It will, but in the meantime, if you want to win, we will win.
I do. It's silly, but I do.
Consider it done. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
This zebra's standing in a pack. A herd? Pride? Collective.
Herd is okay with me.
Okay, this zebra's standing in a pack. A group. It's all zebras, that's important.
I'm there.
And one zebra says, I'm hiding in plain sight. And this other zebra goes, oh no, that's my plan too.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
I don't get it.
Good. I thought that was just me.
You don't fit the image I have of a professional athlete.
People say that to me.
You seem very humble.
Most athletes are.
Not the ones I've heard of.
Exactly. That's good too, write it down.
How are you holding up in the rankings?
Ask Lena.
Why did you tell me that zebra joke?
Was just thinking about it. How we all just do the same thing, but don't know we do the same thing because we don't really know what we're doing.
I guess you could say that.
It's a profound thought. Can you write it down?
Okay. Later.
Talk to you another time.
Hey, you.
Is this your first time producing a TV show?
Yep, it is not going well.
When will the rest of the production team arrive?
That's up to the embassy now.
Embassy?
Yeah, this job isn't going on my resume.
So what exactly do you do as a producer?
No clue!
You don't seem very concerned about the show.
I'm not.
Why are you here?
Do you know how far broadcast signals can travel in space?
Not exactly.
I should double check.
Do you believe in aliens?
I'm not like one of those Area 51 types. But why not? Crazier things have happened.
Crazier things than aliens existing?
Well, in reality, everything's crazy. Take a word and say it 50 times in a row, and at some point you'll be like, what's that sound I'm making? What's it mean? Why don't I speak my own language? Why did I borrow this one? If the word exists, then what's the point of me repeating them? So, in closing, all y'all animals and mountains equally unlikely and insane.
That's an interesting way of looking at things.
Is it? I think it's scary, but then hilarious. And then I forget the whole thing.
Bess wants me to ask if you're seeing anyone right now.
Well, right now, I'm seeing you.
You know what I mean. So, I'll say you gave me an odd look.
Mysterious.
Downgrading to weird.
Odd works.
So why aliens?
Aliens are here. We're all aliens. Earth life started with bacteria on asteroids. In a way, we're all space mutts.
I know you're worried about the future of Earth. I think we'll be fine on our own.
You and me may be. Humans in general may be. But we're losing so many species so fast. It's not their fault we're here.
Goodbye.
Cool.
Need to earn more points first. I can't go below 50. This looks like the spot from the comic. I should investigate.
The Mystic! Yeah, he's brilliant! He's near perfect! My grandfather always looks for men and women who follow the current of fate. I know, the river thing was my clue that he was the one. We'll see. I told him to pick a spot that felt right and stand there when he feels like it. That's his mission. And if he's the right guy, it'll work out. And if he's not, he gets to enjoy some good standing.
Interesting. Looks like I could open this if I found the right key. I need to place all the ships in the grid according to the numbers. All right, I did it! What is this? Is this one of the relics Sonny's looking for? If I can light all of the grid sections, I might be able to get the power back on. I need to get a fire going to see what's on that wall. I need to find and fill in the symbol listed. Sonny was here, and now my medallion isn't. This can't be part of the game. What is Sonny up to? This must be what Kiri was after. Wait a second. Whoa, I bet this spells something out.
What was that about?
I promise I had no idea.
No one else got this mission, just me. Why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying. You're not even supposed to be here.
That's not true.
You and me, we're the same.
Why do you say that?
We can destroy each other.
That's dramatic.
Tilt the odds my way, we'll stay cool.
Is there anything I should be doing?
You can go to the Puzzle Palace and try to boost our score.
I would rather not. Sorry, but that sounds awful.
Bye-bye.
Get out of here, you old so-and-so. What's up?
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Nancy.
What's it like dating a local celebrity?
You don't need to add that local modifier.
I guess I don't know how important rugby is here.
Eating, sleeping, rugby. Some people have other hobbies, but that's the official lowdown.
Are you a fan?
Used to be, but then my favorite player retired.
Did you hear about Kiri's accident in the mine?
She's lucky to be alive.
She seems to be blaming Sonny.
Yeah, the whole camp heard.
Do you think she might be right?
Yes, I do.
What were you doing near the bridge before it collapsed?
I was looking for a fern like we were supposed to.
My friend almost died. If you had anything to do with it...
You'll what?
I don't know.
I didn't hurt your friend. Neither did Patrick.
I consider myself a student of the medium.
I've made a huge mistake. Can I make a call? I can? I'm just gonna go home. Is that okay? Why is New Zealand so far away from everything? I mean, I look at the...
The mood grows grim for Kiri.
I need you to get me out of here. The producer gave me this map, or whatever. Wanted me to go down into the mines to win some bonus? No, he's after something. He's using us. He brought me here because of what I used to do.
A desperate plea for help from a woman who clearly doesn't understand remote recording technology. Perhaps help will come as soon as we convince local authorities that we're not prank callers.
Check. Did that. Did that. Still have to do that. Check. That's done. Did that. Haven't done that. Did that. Haven't done that.
Hi.
What happened back in the mines? Are you okay?
I really don't want to talk about it.
You and Sonny were fighting. Why?
Because he's out of his mind.
But that's not new. It must have been something specific.
He's turned this show into a runaway train. Can't you feel it? We're speeding toward disaster.
Should we leave the show?
I have never left a show early, and I am not starting today.
What do you think about Patrick?
Ask me again when he wakes up, assuming that will ever happen.
Goodbye.
Later.
Hi.
I found your note. You need to give me one straight answer about what's going on here.
Okay, just one. Only one.
Did you take my medallion?
You asked for one straight answer, and I agreed. This is not the one you want.
You're not being very helpful.
I was hoping you'd take point on the helping, and I'd focus on the getting help.
And where does all this help lead?
You'll see. Go beat Kiri.
Yeah, you better run.
Bess, catch! Did we win?
Kiri's gonna win.
Wait, let's tally the score. And it's a tie. That means sudden death.
What? How is there possibly more?
You cheated!
Time to unveil the final test.
It's sudden death. Nancy versus Kiri. Winner take all. Teams must fill containers to match the arrangement shown in the display. Pay close attention to how many of each arrangement must be made, because every time an incorrect container exits the assembly line or you use the reset button, you'll lose 10 points. Each player has 5 tries to get each round right. Get it wrong 5 times and you get 0 points for the round. The team who finishes with the most points wins. Are you ready? Get set, go!
Nancy, you got this.
Sounds good, Bess.
Keep up the good work. get stressed out! Stay calm! Is it just me or is it moving faster? She's gaining on us. Work faster, but correctly.
There you have it, a surprise come from behind victory for Team Tui, as Nancy Drew lets no obstacle stand in her way. Two things are certain. Team Tui's upset will go down in Pacific Run history, and Sonny Joon will never work in this town again.
Emergency! All crew alert! I'm taking over the airwaves. Team Tui, report to field. You're finally ready for that answer I promised you?
Let's just say I'm beyond ready.
Great! Grab a rope and join me in the caves.
Looks like I can tie a rope off here. What is this?
This is why I brought you along.
To solve this puzzle? All right, well, what do I do?
Nancy, I figured out Sonny's blueprints. You'll find an odd device in one of the caves.
Looking at it.
Tell Sonny, top corner's green, bottom corner's blue. Good luck.
Check. That's done. Haven't done that. Check. Haven't done that. Check. I bet I need to fill in the rest of the board so that none of the pieces touch a piece of the same color. All right, I did it. Am I gonna regret pulling this lever? Well, here goes.
Want to hear a funny story?
Whatever you're upset about, we can talk it through.
Fine, I'll skip to the punchline.
This is not a joke. We could die down here.
You'll be fine. But, worst case scenario, if you die down there or something...
That's not a remote possibility.
Oh, hi, Sonny.
Hi, Kiri.
When you die down there, it'll be as much his fault as mine.
There are other ways to get what you want.
I played you from word one. You think you can psychoanalyze me?
I just want you to think through what you're doing.
No, you want me to feel differently. But feelings don't steer this ship, honey.
What does?
Making you pay for your betrayal.
You won't get away with this.
The cave was dangerous? I thought it was part of the show. See, that's what I'm going to say. And it's going to work out perfectly for me.
We're stuck, aren't we?
I've got some good news and I've got some bad news.
Let me guess, those lights were the good news.
Yeah.
So what's next? Any great ideas to get us out of this cave?
It's, down there.
I'm not falling for that.
Oh, okay. Push!
Ah! You pushed me in!
I'm just sort of living in the moment. I'll be honest, this part was a surprise.
Why did you bring us all here?
Are you sure you wouldn't rather focus on the rafting?
What?
Aim for the lightning bolt looking thing. Aim for the lightning bolt looking thing. Avoid the thing that looks like giant fangs. Pass under the Minotaur's hands. No, wait! Horns! Pass under the Minotaur's horns! Turn right. Pass under a group of stalactites, not the fang kind. There's nothing here. There's nothing here, Jin!
Sonny, calm down.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm sorry I wrecked your life. Let your friend get hurt.
Hey, you guys okay?
Send help!
Send what?
Help!
Say that louder.
You gotta be kidding me. Help!
Oh, hang on, I just... God. Okay.
Oh dear.
Ah!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. That was fun. Oh, were you saying help? Oh, what's this?
What is it? Do you see something down in the water?
Not sure what.
Well, doesn't matter. It's too deep. No way we can get down there.
That's it.
What?
This is my river. I can't swim. I sink. Like a gorilla.
Wait, Patrick! Sonny?
How long has he been down there?
I'm going in if he's not up soon. How many more people get hurt for this mission?
I'm such an idiot.
Maybe it's time to let go of your grandfather's stories.
But he told me that him and me were special. That I wasn't just some kid. I was one of the Anunnaki. That's what I made myself believe.
What about now?
I'm not stupid.
I never said you were.
Is it okay that I wanted it to be true?
Yes.
Those stories he told me, that's where Sonny was born. That is not swimming. Is he walking?
I'm fine! Is there a plan for getting me back up? Never mind. Stairs. Guys, you gotta come check this out.
Sorry I doubted you, Grandpa Jin.
This is what Jin sent you to find? What is it?
Well, Nancy, this is why I brought you along. Here's the final piece of the relic. Be careful. I think we only get one shot.
Looks like I need to assemble all of the pieces first. If I use Jin's comic and the notebook, I should be able to spin the rings to the correct alignment and unlock all of the pins. Got it! What is it doing?
It's real.
So, if the artifact is here, what exactly does that mean?
There's always a piece of truth in his stories.
It almost makes me not want to know where the story ends and the truth begins.
Then why ask?
It's in my nature, like it's in yours to believe.
I don't understand any of this.
Nancy!
Bess, is that you?
Guess what I'm doing, Nancy?
What?
Saving the day, that's what. Listen, I know you want to escape right away, but I've never saved the day.
That's fine. You've earned it.
I just want to enjoy it for a second. Okay, here's the rope.
Dear Ned, I'm not allowed to tell you what happened at Pacific Run until the episode airs. So bye. Love, Nancy. Okay, just kidding. You are now dating a reality show winner. Go Team Tui. After George was injured, Bess stepped up and did her best to help us take home the trophy. Once the real production crew arrived, Bess, George, and I worked with the show's editor and finally found the evidence of who cut the rope bridge. After a quick call to her agent, Curie confessed. Sadly, it won't be the last we hear from her. Her newest show, Detained Diva, The Curie Redemption, is set to air this fall. After putting his superior sinking skills to work, Patrick has decided to conquer his greatest fear. I hope for Lena's sake he doesn't get caught up in a rip current. He might just kick back and see where it takes him. Sonny sent Lena a few of Jin's books as a thank you for her help. For her, an unsolvable code might just be the greatest gift there is. Jamila is coordinating with museums in New Zealand to study the artifact we found. Sonny, I think, is more interested in following where it leads. I don't know if Sonny believes everything Spy teaches, but after his time in New Zealand, I do know he believes in Jin. He was searching for a reason to follow Jin's lead. I'm guessing he found it, since his parting advice to me was, "I'm running away now. Please don't tell anyone which way I went." Winning the contest was just what Bess needed. She's back to being the best we all know and making friends right and left. George was soon well enough to move around a bit and got to join us on an exciting tour of New Zealand. Although she had a tough time keeping her eyes open. Guess how many counting sheep jokes Bess made? I don't actually know. I fell asleep trying to keep track. That's my story of being on reality TV. After talking to some former contestants, I guess our experience was pretty much exactly how it goes every time. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy. In ancient days of Greece long past, Hades searched for a queen to sit beside his darkened throne. On Mount Olympus, it was decided Persephone, the life of spring, now belonged to the night below. Demeter tried to save her daughter, but the seeds of deception had already been sown. Join us on our next adventure and escape from the labyrinth of lies.